Now I'm going to show you how to put the email address onto a Android device. So I have a Samsung tablet. It should be the same on most Android devices. I will also do one for a Huawei account. But Samsung should have it all. So what we're doing is we're going into the email app. It might show slightly different on your app, but it will be called email. You go to email. It should open up. Maybe we'll do cancel. And what we're then doing is we are going to the settings button here, which has got the one beside it, little cog, and then we're going to add accounts. Okay, so we're adding account, we add a new account, and then we're doing manual setup. That'll give us all the information that we need. But what we have to do first is have to put the email and password in, so we'll do that first. So on this one we have the option to set up as a manual setup. So once we put in the email address and the password, just like we've given you in the email that I sent you, you then go to manual setup. From these we're choosing IMAP account, which is the middle one. So then it will try to get auto setup information. Now you'll notice on this page that some of the information has already been filled in. Some of this may be incorrect, so we might have to change it. So for the username, it just has test. We need to make sure that has the full email address. So that is the @ . The password should already be in. Okay. We then have to fill in the IMAP server. So the IMAP server for this account is jessicadaydesign.co.uk. The next thing it asks for is the security type. Now we will always choose SSL, accept all certificates. There will be an error that comes out, an accept all certificates box that comes up. You want to accept. Now the port will be written on your application, on your email. It is normally 993, but I would need to check that for you. And again, you have your outgoing server, which will be the same as your first one usually. So mine is jessicadaydesign.co.uk. And you will notice at the bottom that it's put the username at the bottom as test, so we need to change that as well to make sure that's the full email address. So before you go ahead from this screen, we'll just go back, just check that everything's correct. So your email address should be in there, then your email address should be in again as the username, then your password. Then as we scroll down, you've got your incoming and your incoming server, which would be on yours, it is secureuk70.sgcpanel.com. On mine, it's Jessica Design. You then make sure the security setting is set as SSL, accept all certificates. Your port will be 993, which is also on the email. And your SMTP server, again, is on the email, but it's the same as the last one. Make sure your SSL certificates are there. And the port for you is 465, so it's the same as mine. And then at the bottom, make sure the username and password are correct. Okay, and then we're going to click sign in. And it's signed in. And so it's syncing here, it's last synced right now, so that's it all done.